Canada Revenue Agency. How can I help you?
Who have I called?
This is Canada Revenue Agency. How can I help you?
You left a message for me.
Excuse me?
You left a message for me.
Can you speak up? Your voice is not clear.
I can just barely hear you.
Alright, can you hear me now?
That's a little better.
Alright, how can I help you?
You left a message on my answering machine.
Alright, when did you receive this call or message?
I don't know. What is this about?
This is Canada Revenue Agency, and I need to know your name in order to see who called you up and why they called you.
I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
My name is Jim.
Alright, Mr. James, now just to make sure that I'll be giving out the confidential details to the right person, can you just verify me with your postal code?
08205.
08?
08205.
Excuse me?
08205.
Alright, just stay on the call for me, alright?
Okay.
What brings you to Terra?
You vixen, you. Starlet, I love you. That gown is gorgeous.
Thank you. I saw it in the window and I just couldn't resist it.
Hello?
I'm here.
Alright, Mr. James, my name is Officer Sonia Clark, and the reason behind your call is that we have done a random audit on your tax filings, and we found out there were several miscalculations and in your tax filings, and because of which the IRS is filing a case under your name. So do you have a lawyer who can represent you in court for this case?
I do have a lawyer.
Were you aware about what was going on? Did you receive any form of letter
No.
or mail?
No.
You didn't. So this call is your first time hearing about this.
That's correct.
Alright, would you want me to read out the affidavit from which you can come to know a little bit more about what's going on?
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you have a pen and piece of paper in front of you so you can write down my name and my badge number?
Hang on. Let me get a pen.
Alright.
All right. I've got a pen.
Hello?
I'm here. I have a pen.
Alright, as I told you earlier on, my name is Officer Sonia Clark, and my badge number is 417 J for James 2741.
Okay.
Now, just to know who files your taxes, do you do it by yourself or are you using an accountant?
I do them myself.
Excuse me?
I do them myself.
You do them yourself using TurboTax.
Yes.
Hello?
Yep, I'm here.
Alright, how do you file your taxes? What form do you use to file your taxes?
I use the 10W40. Am I
Alright,
using am I using the correct form?
excuse me?
Am I using the correct form, the 10W40?
You're using the NW40.
No, the 10W40.
Okay, yeah, sure, it is.
That's correct?
Yeah.
Not the 10W30?
No, the 10W40 is the correct one.
Okay.
Alright, now before we proceed further, I would like to notify you that these lines are recorded and monitored by the municipal courthouse, the local sheriff, the immigration department.
Immigration department?
Oh, God!
Yeah, the immigration department and the U.S. Revenue Service headquarters.
This is Smart. Maxwell Smart, Agent 86. Hello, Chief. Max. What's up?
Please do not interrupt me while I'm reading the affidavit. I will answer all your questions once I'm done reading the affidavit, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, now according to the federal legislation section 38, column 79, there are 4 allegations pressed on your name. Count 1, violation of the IRS Act 1956. Count 2, violation of the USA Revenue Code. Count 3, tax evasion. Count 4, willful misrepresentation of information to government organizations. And the IRS Audit Department, after undertaking statutory audit of your tax, has concluded that taxes worth grants have been unpaid by you. The Audit Department has got strong evidence that this was not an innocent act or negligence. This was willful acts done with intent to defraud the IRS. According to the U.S. Revenue Code 6331H, IRS has decided to recover the taxes by taking the following steps. Step 1, tax lien. The federal tax lien is a legal claim to your property, including property that you acquire after the lien arises. And step 2, tax evasion. This is a felony and a conviction can carry a prison sentence of up to 5 years or a fine of $100,000. IRS will notify all the credit reporting agencies and all the government organizations regarding the tax fraud. Your employer will be contacted and will be garnishing your wages accordingly if you have any. And if you have any social insurance benefits, it will have a straight stop under Section 91A. Are you still with me?
I'm still with you. Go ahead.
Alright, right now the amount that is outstanding under your name is $8,708. But once this case goes to court, the total charges that you'll be paying will be around $97,711. $11, including penalty charges and case charges, and you'll be arrested for coming 5 years.
You out of your mind?
Now, before I sign the papers for legal action and forward it to the local authorities, whatever doubts or questions you have before asking them, I just need to know why you've done such a thing. Was this a mistake according to you, or was this an intentional activity to defraud the U.S. government?
You haven't told me what I did yet. I pay my taxes.
Excuse me?
I pay my taxes. So what did I do
Yes.
wrong?
Well, as I told you earlier on, that we did a random audit on your tax filings, and we found out there were several miscalculations in your filings, and because of which the IRS is filing a case under your name.
What were those mistakes?
Excuse me?
What mistakes?
These were figure miscalculations. The figures that you entered or the figures that you submitted were incorrect.
Okay, which figures?
Hello?
I'm here.
Yes, you were saying?
Can you tell me what year taxes this happened in?
Alright, just stay on the line. Hello?
I'm here.
Alright, it says here that this was for the past 3 years. 2015, 16, and 17.
Okay. And where did I make these mistakes?
Where did you?
Where did I make these mistakes?
Well, the mistakes were made on the figures that you entered. The figures that you entered were incorrect.
Okay.
And therefore this total amount of $8,708 includes a fine as well.
How much is the fine?
The fine is $2,708.
Okay. So in 2015, how much did I pay and how much should I have paid? Too many questions.